Hello and good morning. It is time for another episode of the Breakfast Blog with
Big
Crash and
Tuesday.
LT. February 1st, 2011. Some of the things coming up on the program. We're going to be talking to a blind man that drives. Not only drives, but he drove the Daytona International Speedway.
The road course.
Yeah.
Mile and a half, and we'll figure out how the hell he did that. But there's a couple other things of note in the news and the juice from the wood today. Charlie Sheen, we found out yesterday, actually, that he was going to rehab. He admitted himself voluntarily. Well, it's turns out it's BS because he's going to be rehabbing at home. Because clearly, you can fix them all.
Because at home. Home is, home's a lot more convenient for rehab because you can get a lot more cocaine there.
Yeah. Speaking of that, he will not be charged by the LAPD, nor will they be investigating the briefcase.
All right,
Briefcase of coke.
What happens if I get caught with a briefcase full of cocaine? Not only will I be making the paper, but it'll probably be a vacuum. You'll never ever see me again.
No.
All right? There will be no publicity about it. You just won't ever see me again. Crash caught with briefcase of cocaine. That's the last thing we ever heard.
Just in case you were
gone forever.
Over the past 6 months, Charlie has spent more than $500,000 on drugs and escorts. So there you go, $500,000 in 6 months.
Hey, Charlie, I'm not hating on you. I'm just talking about the preferential treatment that people like you get and Ben Roethlisberger get.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I want to go off about Ben Roethlisberger right here because I've got a bunch of Steelers friends, and I know they're going to be checking this out because I got a bunch of Steelers friends. I got a lot of Packers friends too, but I'm a Jags fan, but that's neither here nor there. The big story is this dude does not deserve to be going to the gosh darn Super Bowl on Sunday.
Crash at WJRR.com.
All right? Yeah, go ahead. Crash at WJRR.com. This is my rant about Ben Roethlisberger. Just like Charlie Sheen doesn't have to go to jail, he's had briefcases full of cocaine. He gets whatever, power up above is getting him off this whole deal. Ben Roethlisberger, 2 alleged sexual assaults, swept under the rug. All right, 4-game suspension. But he's Big Ben Roethlisberger. So guess what? Gets off the suspension. Now he's headed to the Super Bowl. This is why I'm rooting against the Steelers. It's not the Steelers. It's Ben Roethlisberger. I interviewed the guy. He was a jerk. All right? Jerk. You're a jerk, Ben Roethlisberger. Jerk. All right?
Let's move on.
No, I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
I hope not only do you get beat in the Super Bowl, Ben Roethlisberger, but I hope that you get pantsed in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I hope someone pantses you in the Super Bowl on national television. All right, that's all I have to say.
Okay, I'm glad you got that out. And I did also want to point out the most disliked guys in sports.
Right.
There is a poll going on right now. We'll talk about this with the
Is it Ben Roethlisberger? Because I can't stand Ben Roethlisberger.
I know. It's okay. No, there is a list. And Ben is not in the top 5.
It's a bad list.
Man Ram, number 5. Tiger Woods, 4. Jerry Jones, 3. Mike Vick, 2. Who do you think number 1 most disliked person in sports is?
Well, it should be Ben Roethlisberger right now.
Clearly, we get it.
I don't know. If it was me, I would have, besides Ben Roethlisberger, Kevin Garnett would be on there as number 1.
Yeah, he did just punch a dude in the nose. That was kind of messed up.
Who's number 1?
That would be Al Davis.
Al Davis.
Al Davis is in there.
He's a senile old man that poops in his pants and runs a football team.
Okay, on that note.
All right. We'll be talking about all this and more on the program today. It's the Breakfast Blog. Ben Roethlisberger, you suck.
Let's crash at WJR.
Go Packers. Go everyone except for Ben Roethlisberger.
Go Steelers.
Bye now. Here's to you, Ben Roethlisberger.